We made it. The Chaos Emeralds have securely connected our worlds. Once separated, united again. Now, there is no need to fight for the resources of the planets. The energy of chaos will be enough for everyone. We're ready to strive for a better future. Together. Isn't that true, my friend?
Oh, he is waking up.
Ow. My head. Dang it! Why, Shadow? Why'd you do it?
I believe I can answer that.
Eggman!
In the flesh! And if it wasn't for my on-the-spot brilliance, you never would have made it out alive. Your folks' boyfriend offered some assistance too, I guess.
So... I can't believe it! That was...
Indeed, a Metarex. You and that boy Thorndyke always had a strong sense of justice. But this time, even you can't argue. He screwed up.
You mean Chris? What are you saying, Eggman? What does he have to do with what's going on?
Thorndyke was certainly ambitious. As you know, traveling to different dimensions wasn't in perfect science back then. Even for the likes of me, messing with the very fabric of time and space can wreak untold havoc on a living organism. And unfortunately for your old friend, doing so twice within a short period of time caused his body to age rapidly, giving him roughly 15 years to live. Well, climbing up to the GON's highest position and changing their war-torn ways was no small feat, and during that time of maintaining peace, he had found a new friend.
Does that mean...
I don't know how or where they met, but this Metarex, who calls himself the Exiled, was impressed with Chris's naive ideologies to change the world for the better. So they worked together closely for the time he had left.
And once Chris was gone,
the bureaucratic suits, internal politics perverted their interests back to the armored conflict. The Exiled saw Thorndyke's life work destroyed and wanted nothing to do with GON any longer. He has recruited Shadow for his own gains, and now he wants to manipulate time itself.
It is already possible to manipulate time using chaos control with a Chaos Emerald. So, why does the Exiled need all of them?
You should already know the answer for that one. Twin Tails, think! A copious amount of energy is needed to rip open a hole in the fabric of time and space. I had already attempted this once before, but it ended in failure. I may have slightly miscalculated the numbers. Forgot to carry the 3. But the Exile has found the solution. Although it looks like he didn't divulge the details to Shadow.
all right, Egghead. If you know the details, then spill it. What is the solution?
Don't get your quills in a knot, Sonic! There's only one method of creating more energy than what the Emeralds can produce on their own, and that is by their destruction!
Huh?
The burst would be enormous, enough for the journey to the dawn of time itself! And yet...
No way. I don't believe it. That kind of destructive power would destroy life as we know it. Our friends would be gone.
You may not believe it, but the omens surely do. Gnarl, Vortex, Ember, those ancient guardians of chaos are deeply connected to the Emeralds. If the Emeralds themselves are in immediate danger, they are awakened from their slumber in order to protect their master. I have encountered Ember, and that bringer of chaos single-handedly destroyed my entire robot fleet. It took me a whole week to manufacture them. What? You yourselves have encountered Gnarl. If they believe in this impending danger, then it would be wise to believe as well.
It doesn't matter what they believe, because we're gonna stop this exiled guy!
Yeah, only I am allowed to take over this planet, and I'm not going to let some third-rate villain take that away from me!
Hey! Is this where I think it is?
Oh yes, the Exiled Citadel, our destination!
Yeah.
Tails, the reactor's power is at 50%. You might not have enough if you fly too high. Keep that in mind.
Eggman, thank you.
I will distract the main perimeter security on myself. And you, since the altitude, we'll make your way from below throughout the rift to the Citadel.
Sonic, this place.
Chris wanted to unite his world with ours, but he never got to before he... Then Eggman took advantage of Chris's dream when the Time of Awakening happened.
Are you talking about the Dark Gaia incident?
Yeah. Temples aren't supposed to be in this world, like human cities in our dimension. If the emeralds disappear, so will our home.
We have to find Exile quickly. He must be hiding in one of these rifts.
Then let's get looking.
You talked about me. I suppose it is only natural for friends to talk about each other.
We're not friends. I still haven't forgiven you for all the things you've done. Not for Earth, not for Chip, and certainly not for Angel Island.
But here we are. It's funny, isn't it?
Gotcha! energy shield while the Metarex are here. We need to destroy them.
Let it catch us!
Sonic's carefree nature is putting everyone in danger again. And if they lure that beast here, we won't have time to go back. What? You? Why? This should not be happening.
in my eyes. You let me down.
When one departs from time itself, they cannot return. And this is a trip that you will not be going on. I did, after all, grant your wish, have I not?
The visions of Maria for the last 2 years.
The one who has been calling for you has been at peace for a long time. Yes, you have played a role well. Gun's technology is useful for creating illusions and manipulating the fools.
Liar! You were never intending on keeping your end of the deal. And Maria,
Your desire was for the visions to stop, and they have stopped. For my desire, I will sacrifice everything, and I won't be stopped by you. After all, you're just a false life form.